I'ma need you all to hear what I'm saying. Success is a plan that takes years in the making. When nobody did, I believed. Had to let go of things I did not need. Cut off some friends in the process, what could I say? I could no longer carry the dead weight. Get off your ass, there's lots you can do. You wanna learn something and watch how I move, but they don't wanna do shit. They wanna be spoon-fed like a little baby. That shit is crazy, boy. Change up your mindset. I get 3 days worth of work done in just one. 727 mindset is the hustle for us. You get it?
Hey, I'm Alex Corona.
And I'm Jamie Kurtz.
At the 727 podcast.
What are we talking about today, Corona?
Today, we coming at you talking about navigating economic shifts.
I feel like I'm economically shifting all the time.
It's all about staying ahead of the game, you know,
Yeah.
and making sure that you are taking care of business day in and day out, doing the tasks that are going to help move the needle. So that way, when the shift comes, you're not like, oh my God, what am I doing? What's going on? And let's back on up a little bit. Let's go. Maybe you're wondering, what the hell is it? Economic shift.
Well, the first one that comes to my mind is when the market crashed in 06, 7, and 8. That was crazy. You know, some of the viewers or listeners won't remember that because they're too young, but that was insane. I mean, that was economically all over the world.
You know, or even sooner, you know, the pandemic, it went from, you know, everything was fantastic. We had all these deals under contract to this pandemic, and now the banks don't want to lend anymore. And they were like, you know, I knew we were doing 580 credit, but now it's got to be 640 credit. And all these people that are under contract, we don't give a damn. We're not selling them a house.
What was good about us is that even though that was happening, we didn't stop the hustle, I guess you would say. We didn't stop the grind. We shifted as to what our focus was. We continued to stay and got more so on the phones. I think it was one of our roller coaster rides of finances. One of the last amount of money we had in our bank account, Alex bought a dialer, and we were calling, and we really hit it hard. We hit the ground running. We focused also on putting people in rental properties because the rental market's essentially never gone away. That doesn't really matter what the rates are, especially the people that own properties free and clear. But we started focusing on the things that were resilient, and we never ever stopped on doing the basics. Open houses. We did all those. We did a whole town of open houses on Super Bowl Sunday, and we had pizzas at every open house, just coming up with different ideas and never letting what was happening in the outside world and all the doom and gloom and everything getting us down. We just did not quit.
Well, everybody else was on ice. We were on fight, you know, and everybody else was hiding in their house. We kept at it. We continued to have events. You know, we turned our office into a haunted house. We still had the taste of Blue Island. You know, I saw in our memories, I mean, we were calling them. They were doing orders over the phone. They were doing curbside pickup. We were delivering food to their houses. I mean,
when the stores were saying they were running low on toilet paper and paper towels, we were giving it out of our office for free. Like, we tell people you need something, people would show up and they'd get what you had for them because they needed it. And it felt good to help.
We couldn't show houses, we couldn't sell houses, but we did wellness checks. We were calling all our clients, making sure they were okay. Did they need any of these supplies? We would deliver it to them. They could come to the office.
Really increased like the virtual world, like the virtual tours and things of that sort.
And even right now, you know, we're you know, it's constantly shifting. The market's constantly shifting. The economy is shifting. The rates are going up. The rates are coming down. I mean, and the only way to stay ahead of this is by staying innovative and doing the basics, like Jamie says. Staying in front of your clients, staying in front of your friends and your family and your sphere of influence. So that way, if you're doing the work, it doesn't matter what's going on out there. Right? So you create your own economy at that point. It doesn't matter what's fluctuating, you know, is there sales, is there not? The last 2 months, we've been number 3 in the state. Super amazing, super proud of that. We've been with EXP less than a year, and we are already the top 3 team in Illinois. Illinois is a big state, a lot of people, a lot of agents, lots of teams. And for us to be number 3, wait till we actually get good.
Yes, we will not stop. Even when we feel success, we just want more. And I think that's the hardest thing of what we do is, and just with anything in life, is being consistent. And even when things are going well, you don't relax and say, oh, like I made it. Oh, I'm good. It's like, what's happening next? Okay, how do we do more? How do we do more? So I think that's
I'm always thinking, what can I be doing right now that's going to make me 10 times more successful next year? And staying with that mindset has always kept me ahead. And no matter what's going on, we always have a plan. And 10 years later, here we are. We just hit our 10-year anniversary, and that's how we've always stayed ahead of the ship. That's how we're, top 3 teams. Do the simple stuff. Do the stuff that works. It's, it's super sexy. Real estate is a sexy word. It's, awesome to look around and see this stuff. What they don't tell you is the lead generating that you're going to have to do every single day. The amount of work that goes in to make it look how easy we make it look. It's not as easy as we make it look. There's a lot to it, but as long as you're doing that 20% that's actually moving the needle daily, I promise you'll be ready for anything that happens in this market. Doesn't matter what happens at the stock market, doesn't matter what happens, period. Do your job the very best that you can, no matter what it is. And I promise at the end of the day, you will win.
Definitely. And be willing to change with the times. If what you're doing is not working, you must change something. If there's something bigger and better and newer, instead of so many of us get into when there's a new idea or a new process, it's automatic where we're just like, no, that's not going to work. Or no, what we're doing is, but that's not the case. You have to have an open mind and be willing to change with whatever it is that's going on. And that's exactly how you can survive any sort of changes or recessions, is that willing to change and do not stop.
Another quick thing before I let you go. If you hear all these people telling you to go that way, go that way. Okay? Trust me. Don't follow the rest of the people. Do your thing. Always do you. And, follow your gut, because that's what's going to get you there. Obviously, take some advice, but from the people that are already doing what you want to be doing. I went to a listing appointment yesterday, and the client tells me, everybody's telling me that it's wintertime, it's not a good time to sell my house. The hell it's not. It's perfect time to sell your house. The problem is that you're hearing it from the wrong people. So, there's less people, less houses on the market. It's easier to sell the property. And, don't listen to all the people that don't know what the hell they're talking about. I can't stress that enough.
Love it.
Again, it's Alex Corona.
Jamie Burke.
It's the 727 podcast. We're going to see you guys next year. Peace.
Yeah. I'ma need you all to hear what I'm saying. Success is a plan that takes years in the making. When nobody did, I believe. Had to let go of things I did not need. Cut off some friends in the process. What could I say? I could no longer carry the dead weight. Get off your ass, there's lots you can do. You wanna learn something?